a lot of people make a big deal about saying I love you really like at the right time. I think it was like the second day.
Actually, it's so crazy. I told him that I loved him the day after we started dating, and I don't know, something in me I always knew that we were going to get to today, like always. And that was over a year ago now, and I've never ever doubted. I love that he is he's such a rock for me, and he's always so stability minded, and he always brings me from like crazy place, organization, to like calm, and it's okay, and we can be here and we can be together, and that's okay.
And in the words of Kevin, it really is a miracle. It really is a miracle. And most of you would know in this room that marriage really is a miracle, right from the very beginning, all the way through, and all the way to the very end. The writer of Corinthians, Paul, elevates love above almost every other endeavor and every other action. And he writes in 1 Corinthians 13, verses 1 to 8. It says, "If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails." Today is one of the most significant days of their lives, where they get to choose who they're going to spend the rest of their lives with. It's a life-altering decision that they're making today. And finding someone to love and being loved in return is one of life's greatest gifts. Kevin and Sarah, if I can give you one word of advice on this day, it's simply to allow God to fill you each and every day with His love. Simple. Keep your hearts full of His love. When we try and love on our own strength, we love with agendas, we love with conditions. But when we love with His love, it actually kind of looks like what Paul just described to us. I know that if you keep your hearts full of His mercy and His kindness for each other, then you'll have the best marriage you could ever dream of. Kevin, will you have Sarah to be your wedded wife? To live together in the covenant of faith, hope, and love according to the intention of God for your lives together in Jesus Christ? Will you listen to her inmost thoughts, be considerate and tender in your care of her, and stand by her faithfully in sickness and in health, and choosing her above all others, accept full responsibility for her every necessity for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sarah, will you take Kevin to be your wedded husband, to live together in the covenant of faith, hope, and love, according to the intention of God for your lives together in Jesus Christ? Will you listen to His inmost thoughts, be considerate and tender in your care of Him, and stand by Him faithfully in sickness and in health, and choosing Him above all others, accept full responsibility for His every necessity for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I, Kevin, take you, Sarah, to be my wife with incredible joy, to lead you and guide you as Christ has leads me. I promise to be your comrade in adventure, to dance with you when we are cooking, to be a safe haven when strife comes, to be quick to listen and always communicate my feelings, to be your partner and supporter of your dreams and crimes. I will love you, hold you, and honour you. I will respect you and encourage you. You are the living proof of God's grace to me. Please accept this ring as a symbol of our covenant and my dying love for you.
As I look back on my life and everything I've done, I clearly see that I am so completely undeserving of the blessing that you are. Today, I have the privilege of promising to be your wife and of beginning the rest of our long lives together. Today, I vow to love you with everything in me, to passionately pursue you, respect you, pray for you, serve you, and treasure you. I vow to cook you way more food than you can eat, to laugh at nothing with you when we're beyond the point of tiredness, to push you out of your comfort zone and to remain thankful for you in every situation. In difficult circumstances, I vow to always remind you of God's goodness and faithfulness, and of the strength that you have that inspires me to be strong. I vow to always put God first, to grow with you, challenge you, and encourage you to become all you were created to be. I vow to be humble and gentle, patient and kind, faithful and trustworthy. Everything that I have and everything that I am is yours. I choose you and I trust you completely with my heart, and I commit myself to you from this day into forever. Take this ring as a seal upon the marriage vows I've promised to you, and as you wear it, may it be a reminder of how much I love you, not only on this wonderful day, but every single day of your life.
May this be your prayer for one another moving forward from this day. Song of Songs 8, verses 6 says, "Place me like a seal on your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death, its jealousy unyielding as the grave. It burns like blazing fire, like a mighty flame." Kevin, Sarah, may God bless you, may He keep you, may He fill you and guide you.
You're young and fragile, like a bird in the sky, and I'm old like gravel. I've been kicked around too many times. I'd never hurt you if I could, so you let your guard down. You're like a glass of wine that's clouding up my mind. Oh, you captivate me, oh, you captivate me, and I'm getting lost in the beautiful prison in your eyes. Oh, you captivate me, oh, you captivate me, and if you let me, I'd love to come on in and stay a while. at you and you smiled at me. And then I know that there is something more to this than we.
Yeah, because you asked me, oh, so what do you think of Kev?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh no, and you were like, yeah, like you and Kev.
Oh, you captivate me. Oh, you captivate me. And I'm getting lost in the beautiful prison in your eyes.
I asked him about it a couple of times and he sort of just like was like, nah man, yeah man.
We're at Kevin's place and we're outside talking about 3 weeks before they actually got together. He's like, she's what?
And that time at the cinema when you sat me in between you two, and he goes, oh, so Sarah, what do you think's like a good age that you'd like to get married? And then I was like, I don't know, Ben, whenever it happens. And then he turns to Kev and he's like, so Kev, would you like to get married? And Kev was like, Ben, what are you doing?
Beautiful prison in your eyes. Oh, you captivate me. Oh, you captivate me. And if you let me, love to come on in and stay a while. Oh, you captivate me. Oh, you captivate me. And I'm getting lost in the beautiful prison in your eyes. Oh, you captivate me. Oh, you captivate me. And if you'd let me, love to come on in and stay a while.
Kevin, I stand here in front of you today, the proudest dad that ever lived. When you became best friends with Sarah, I had this comforting assurance that you had met the love of your life. And to Sarah, if there were ever one person in this entire world I could pick for him, it would be you, and only you. We have witnessed your thoughtfulness, your sensitivity, and your love for our son, and this makes us feel wonderful indeed. On this note, I'd like to welcome you into our family as our daughter with the unconditional love as only a father can give.
Actually, when I found out I was pregnant with Sarah, it was a pretty special day, a bit of a shock. I found out I was pregnant and I kind of went, well, that's kind of a miracle really, because, and the doctor said it to me, it was a miracle. Kev, thank you mate. You have brought the most beautiful smile to that face. I've never seen her this, I don't know, I'm not going to say glowing because I'm saving that for another time. And with that, I'm going to pass to my husband.
Where do I start with Sarah? Probably from day one. Laura and Louise were almost drowning. She come back in all puffed and gone, didn't you see me waving out there? No. Because Sarah's beautiful eyes and that smile that she had and gave me, I've just gone, I'm done for. She had me wrapped around the little finger from day dot. I'm proud to call them my girls, and I will fight for my girls. Kev, all you gotta do is just keep that smile on her face, mate, and I'm the happiest man.
So, Sarah, I love you as a sister. We've been through a lot together. We've been through some of the most amazing memories that I have are with you, and some of the most amazing times with you, but also we've had some of the most difficult times together. And if there's any bit of advice that I could give you entering this next chapter in your life, it would be to it would be that love is a choice, and let Kevin be that choice for you. And also that don't sweat the little things, because honestly, in the end, that's all they are. So can I have everyone please raise your glass and celebrate with me, Sarah and Kevin, Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Needs.
But what can I say about Kevin but like what everyone else has said, how loyal he is as a friend, how his generous heart just stretches. It just blows my mind how generous this man is, and how loving he is, and how loving he is to Sarah. It's great to see that Kevin has finally found someone that loves more than me. We can enjoy each other, have a lifetime of happiness together. And let's everyone just stand for one final toast to the bride and groom, to Sarah and Kevin. May you be blessed. I just want to thank you, everyone here, so much for coming all the way here, all this weather. It's been really, really an honour to have all of you people here at the same time, and we love every individual in this area, vicinity, building, tent, property. Thank you everyone so much. And now I have a hot wife, so